Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Stretches on Fire coming back to you with some more Warhammer Chaos and Conquest footage and tips and tricks tutorial. Today I'm going to be going over a little bit more on the Vanquish skill and Champion skill. So much more of the Champion skills what we're going to mainly be looking at, and ways to progress your keep stronghold and its resource time, as well as ritual time, completion time of your construction, and the ability just to make everything a lot easier for you players that really don't want to spend a whole lot of money on the game and you just want to be able to gain that power and that advantage right off the bat. So right off the bat, I'm kind of going to show you, I kind of a little messed up at the beginning, but this is what I have right now. My champion currently is level 35. I would say the best time to reset reset your champion skills or your vanquish skills is around 25 to 30 on your champion altogether, because then that gives you more of an idea of what you're aiming towards. So currently right now, let's go into our stats here on my champion. This is currently what I'm with right now. I'm going to go over the buffs mainly, so that way you guys can see the difference in the buffs, and then you guys can go back in the video and see the before and after of what it would really look like, comparing it to what I have right now. It's more like a attacking buff, where I'm getting more buffs from my troops, where I'm going to actually change that and go more towards my research and construction speed boost. So that's going to help me out a lot whenever I get those buffs. But currently right now, mainly it is all troop power, and I'll show you exactly what it is in a second. So going down the list here, as y'all can see, I have a pretty good standard buff for all my monsters, infantry. It doesn't matter what I have. There's a pretty good amount of buffs going on them right now with my champion stats for the champion side. I mainly have a lot of Vanquish going into there, so that helps me out with my champion itself. But looking at production speed and everything, I got about 53% across the board and my speeds for production. And I'm going to show you what's going to be like after I reset this, and that way we can have a better idea of what you want to aim for in the game. So right off the bat, I aimed for more fighting off, seeing as this is a newer game and I started on the launch day. I wanted to make sure I didn't get taken out right off the bat, so I went mainly for all my buffs on my champion skills on the left side. And if you can look down the list on the left side, it's all mainly troops, training speed, production speed, things of that nature. But I do want to slow down, since everything's taking a couple days now, to 12 hours minimum on all my timers. I want to maybe change up my champion skills so that way it can benefit me a little bit more, and I'm not going to have to wait a lot longer for everything to be created or to have everything to be upgraded, you know. So right now this is pretty much what is a standard build loadout for your champion skills if you're looking for more of your troop power and troop speed. But I will let you know right off the bat, the first infantry training speed 1, construction 1, and ritual 1 should always be the ones filled out right off the bat. Those will help you out tremendously. And if you look real quick on here, 40%. That's a lot. 40% is a lot. It knocks off so much time. So definitely look into it. As you can see, the wood production I kind of screwed up at the very beginning, but we're about to change that out a little bit right now. So let's go in here and reset my champion skill. And let's max this out real quick. Boom. Boom. As y'all can see, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And that unlocks that all the way, so I'm at max points on rituals. I want to go 1, 2, 3. And 3 is going to always be the one that unlocked the next one going down. So monster training speed, I want that to still go up because I want to allow monsters faster. Boom, all the way up. Defense production, I'll definitely need that. So put that all the way up. Depends on if you want more defenses or not. That's up to you. But right now, I think I'm almost cutting up my cap on it. I might do a little bit of my research to get the defenses up. But let's go right back up to the top. So now I got those out of the way. Those are the main things you want to focus on. I mean, savage defense is nice, but I must try to stay bubbled for a little bit, so that way I can get a little bit more of an edge on the people. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to keep going down the list. So what's this? Increase. Nope. We're good with that for right now. Slave driver. Increase the speed your troops gather resources from resource locations. For right now, we're just going to do 3, but I might go back to that and fill it up. 3. And we're going down. Okay, so it looks like I'm stuck right now. Let me see. Oh, wait, on iron production. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Max out construction 2. So, as y'all can see, what I've done right now is I'm focusing more on my construction and research speeds. After construction 2, it will bring me down to rituals 2, and that's going to just pretty much knock off a majority of the time. Instead of having a 14-hour wait, we'll have a 9-hour wait, and that's about how much time it's going to take off. You're going to take off a whole lot of time by just doing that itself. So, scrolling back up to the top, let's go back and see the settings here. Check out the bus, see what everything has been tweaked on. Construction speed has been buffed up to 96%, you guys. That's going to be a tremendous help right now for those big timers. So, early on, if you really want to be the better advanced player late game, I would recommend probably going along those construction speeds and going with the ritual speeds. Make sure those are automatically maxed out. I dropped a lot of everything on here, but like I said, my whole point of doing this video for you guys is to show you that you're gonna get a tremendous amount of stuff done. My ritual speed's at 61%. After I finish construction 2, ritual speeds are my next one I'm going on, and that's gonna benefit a lot. I should have split up the construction and the ritual for the last part there, maybe half and half, but in the end I'm going to be doing it anyway. So on that note, I am going to cut this video short and let you guys just see it like that, and let's check out something real quick, see how it is on timing. Real quick. So actually, yeah, I knocked down a lot. My chaos ogres were, I think, around like 6 days, and I think it was like 15 hours, 16 hours, and it brought down 8 hours. So yeah, that did help out tremendously. And as you guys can see, I just got the plague bearers of Nurgle today, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Focus right now, if you guys are starting out in the game, on trying to make yourself a goal like this. Plague bearers have been one of my primary goals, and I mean, focus on one of the 3 towers out of the 4. I mean, corn's automatically a must. You should always level that up, but whatever route you want to go, that's going to be a really good route to have. I mean, really good route for you guys to like focus your attention to and to give you guys a little bit more of an edge. I went with the Nurgle because they're more defense. And I'm going to train myself with more defense, so I'm going to let you guys go there. Thanks for tuning in, and